try to clean it up is a whole nother. But like I say, it's intended to be a long process. Headache to be in here doing this. The biggest headache, as I said, is going to come when I go to try to get all this stuff dragged out of here, because I'm not trying to tear everything down and clear cut it and stuff like that. I want to leave with a lot of the woods here. I just want to make them where they're usable. As I said, everything is so thick right now, it's hard to do much of anything in here. Definitely bump trees and stuff with the boom. It's just difficult not to. Want to avoid it, but it's even hard to knock stuff down, because as you're trying to push it down, it just hangs up in all the rest of the trees. It would probably be better, but I don't have a mulcher, so I do have a brush cutter, but it's just a lot of this stuff is so big and it's hard to maneuver around in here, so this part of it's getting done. Normally, if you move around in here much, it gets stuck, but it's been very dry for the last several weeks. It rains so much throughout the summer. But I actually need to be burning stuff, but it's just, I don't think there's a burn ban, but there is a drought thing going on. And it's really dry in most of the areas, so I'm not gonna taking a chance. If I get some spare money, which is probably not going to be happening now, especially with us trying to get started on our house here in the coming weeks. It'd be nice to maybe hire somebody with a mulcher to come out here. There's no place anywhere that I found that rents those things out. I could do it myself, as I said. And the brush cutter, although I have cut some crazy stuff out here, this is just too many actual big trees here to want to try to deal with. Plus it's so thick.